Today I'm here to talk just a little bit about permanent and total status and what that may mean for an individual and whether it's obtainable or not. Many veterans do seek that determination from VA, and it can be a little nuanced as to how that comes about. My name is Joe Scott. I'm a VA accredited attorney with Woods & Woods, a law firm that represents veterans and their eligible survivors for disability compensation benefits before the VA. Permanent and total status is not something that's necessarily requested on a form itself. If a veteran is permanently and totally rated, that means that the VA has determined that their total rating is not likely to change. They're likely to be static disabilities that at least maintain their current level of severity. By nature of being permanent, VA may need additional time to see if the condition has stabilized or whether it is subject to improvement. So it may take a little while, frankly, for the VA to make that determination. Total disability is a term VA uses to say that you have reached what's called the 100% scheduler rating. There are higher levels of compensation through VA available, called special monthly compensation. But in terms of the numerical rating, if you're familiar with those from 0 to 100, the total rating is a 100% numerical or scheduler rating. So one reason that veterans do seek permanent and total status is that they're concerned that the VA may reduce or even sever the benefits that they're in receipt of, which does and can happen, unfortunately. So a permanent and total rating is a good protection to maintain the consistent level of benefits that you're seeking. It doesn't guarantee that the VA will frankly just leave you alone, but it means that they're really not as likely to order follow-up examinations or what's called proposals to reduce your benefits, which are what they sound like, where VA seeks to reduce the rating that you currently have. So if you're permanently and totally rated, it means that you're receiving the highest scheduler rating compensation, and that rating realistically would not change. Not all total conditions are permanent, and not all permanent conditions are total. So for example, there's a benefit available to veterans who have service-connected disabilities who require convalescence or inpatient hospital care, for example, which is called a temporary total rating. And as the name implies, it is a total rating, meaning that you're paid at the 100% scheduler rate, but it's not permanent. It typically lasts anywhere from 1 to 6 months. So it is, as I said, a total rating, but it would not maintain throughout the course of a veteran's life. Conversely, there's also a situation of permanent but not total disability. And that's analogous to P&T, except it's just at a lower scheduler rate. So for example, if a veteran has loss of use of a limb or amputation of a limb that may not be totally disabling by VA's standards, but by nature of the injury, there's no real possibility of it improving. So VA may find it to be less than total, but still permanent. If you're interested in learning more about that, or whether you think that you applied for it or that you can receive those additional benefits, follow the links in the description below. You can also look at our YouTube channel for additional information as to what benefits you may be eligible for or entitled to receive. So if you're interested in learning more about permanent and total ratings, or whether you have a rating that may be able to be increased, visit us at woodslawyers.com or give us a call at the number on your screen. We'd be happy to speak with you.